So in this video, I'm just going to briefly explain on how we order and request any labs that we are doing for our doctors. So the first thing you want to do is go to ImpriMed. You want to go ahead and sign on and pull up your patient. So in this case, I'm just going to use one of our test patients. So then from here, you want to go up here to medical records and click on lab results imports. And any labs that you're wanting to request, whether it's being run in-house or if we're sending it out to IDEXX, this is what it's going to look like. Then you want to come over here to the right-hand side and click on New. And you want to type in your doctor's name that's requesting the lab. Once you do that, you can either hit Enter or OK. And this is the first area it's going to bring you to. So these are all of our blood panels and slides that we can run on our Heska machines. So this is the most common one up here at the top that we use on emergencies. It's called our Comp Plus panel with CBC. Below we have our Comp panel with lights and CBC and so forth. You just really have to scan through here to see which one the doctor is requesting. Below are our individual panels, and then over here are just the slides. If you come to right here, a little drop down box, and click the arrow, you'll see our IDEXX Vet Lab stations. Here's where you can run any of our SNAP tests that the doctors are requesting. And then our PTTs are also on this drop down box, as well as our urinalysis testing and so forth. Then our last box right here is our IDEXX outside lab requests, and this is pretty extensive as far as all the tests that we can send out to our lab. A lot of times GP will use this, but sometimes ER will use it as well, and ICU. Sometimes for when we're on this one, I will go ahead and put the charge on the invoice because then it's yellow. So let me show you what I mean. Exit out of here. So if I go to my invoice tab, I'm gonna say add. Let's say if you're working on ER or GP and they want you to do a urine culture and send it out to our lab. If you type in, let's see, I'm just gonna type in MIC and scroll down. So this is a common one that we use when we send out. It has the UA in it, the culture, and it pretty much has everything the doctor likes. Sometimes they might request a different urine culture like this one, but this is the most common one. So you're gonna click it and hit apply. This will pop up because it's wanting you to generate a callback for the owner. So you're just gonna hit okay to that and then okay. Now if I go back to the lab results import tab and I click on new, again, type in my doctor that's requesting it. If I go to the IDEXX outside labs and hit create, sorry, I guess it would help if I clicked on it. So see up here how it's turned that orange color? That's because it's telling me, hey, it's already on the invoice, but it does highlight it for me, and it makes it easier for me to read on all of this. So, and then you can go ahead and hit create then. Once that is done, again, you want to select your provider that's requesting the lab, hit okay. That's just saying, hey, this is the breed. You want to hit okay. And then this is going to pop up. It's going to ask you how you got the specimen. So you're going to click on here, method collected. Normally it's this one right here. Sometimes it can be free catch. Those are the top two that we prefer. This is the best collection method though. And then you hit done and order. And again, this is generating another callback, so you just hit okay. and then you probably have to go down to the little tab here if it doesn't pop out automatically. But then you'll want to print out this big IDEX form. And you always want to print two, because one's going to be put in the doctor's box, and then the other one, we have IDEX bags, and there's a little pocket in the front. That's where the second printout's going to go. This is what it looks like whenever it prints out. And again, you just want to make sure you change it to 2 and then come down here to print. So I hope these are just helpful hints and tips for you guys when you're requesting the lab work. Once you're done with Impromed version, it will take you over to Cubex, and that'll be in another video. Let me know if you have any questions.